Hello, you beautiful people. Welcome back. And today, I just wanted to talk about something that I recently invested in. Now, isn't like a stock. It's not, anything kind of you'd think about like that. I've invested in two things, but they kind of go hand in hand. The first thing I bought was these nasal strips, pretty much, that you put in your nose. And it says it's to help open your nose to instantly relieve nasal congestion. It helps with sleep, exercise, and travel. Now, I also bought this with an air purifier. So the main reasons were, there's a couple different, but the main reason was just my nose, especially when I'm sleeping and I wake up, it's always getting like clogged up. And, second reason, it's kind of funny. I fell asleep on the Discord call with my friends a couple times, and they always say like, dude, you snore like a lot, and like I've never gotten that before. So I was just thinking, I was like, well, I mean, when I wake up, my nose is freaking like basically like clogged to the max. So I was also like, the air is probably not the best in my room because I don't have an air like purifier or anything. And I kind of was just putting everything together, and I was like, you know what? Let me invest in an air purifier. Let me invest in the nasal strips. I've heard that if you have the air purifier right next to you when you're sleeping too, that can be really, really good. So what's funny is a couple months ago, I actually invested in, it's like basically like a little, I guess, table next to your bed, but like it literally like it like snaps into like your bed frame pretty much. So like you can put like drinks next to your bed and stuff. Like it's honestly kind of clutch. Like sometimes I like to eat like in my bed or something, or like have a drink. I guess it's more like for drinks, but like sometimes it can be for food. But it helps too because the main reason I bought it like months ago when I bought it was because when I originally, like I think it was eight months ago now, when I switched over to working on the night shift, I bought an actual physical alarm clock because the iPhone alarm clock, that never works for me. Half the time I'm sleeping over my phone, or it doesn't work at all, right? And I've used a physical alarm clock in the past, and it does work because that thing is loud, and I don't know, it's cool, it's better to actually have like an alarm clock than like your phone, in my opinion. So that's kind of why I got like the little like table thing next to my bed, and honestly it's really clutch. If I can find the link, I'll put it in the description. Same with the nasal strips that I use and the air purifier. Now I gotta say, the first night I used the nasal strip with the air purifier. Well, actually, it was funny. I think the first day I did it, my purifier was actually like across the room. I didn't have it right next to my bed. My room's not that like big, so it wasn't like a crazy distance. But the first night I used it though, I definitely did notice like my nose. It just felt like I could breathe more, and like I don't know. It was better. And like where I work, the air is not the best. I mean, I work in like a warehouse, so like there's a lot of stuff in the air, like dust and all this stuff. Like it's definitely not the best place for like, air quality. So I think that's definitely also like affected some of it. And also when I didn't have an air purifier in my room before too, like when I'm trying to sleep, especially if I have like the fan on or something, like it probably just was not helping. So my point is, right, the first night or two I used it, it was pretty good. I noticed like results pretty quick, but I didn't want to be like instantly like coming here to make like a video and be like, oh my god, this is the greatest thing ever. Oh my gosh, you need to buy it. Like, no. I wanted to give it like a week or two. So what I did was, or actually I was talking to like one of my friends about this, and basically he was saying like, yo, you should try to like moving it next to like your bed and stuff. So that's what I've done now. And I'll be using the nasal strip with the air purifier right next to my bed. And like I'm literally just like breathing in pretty much just like the air coming out of that air purifier. And I gotta say, it has definitely helped. I feel like I've been getting like better sleep. Now it's not like crazy. Like I guess it's not like as like a crazy amount like difference, I guess. But like I have noticed, I feel like I'm waking up more like just not like, I guess like I don't know what the word would be, kind of like nasty in a way, because a big problem with the current shift that I work, when I'm waking up during the night pretty much, and like I'm awake during the night, like since it's obviously not natural, I mean there's a lot of like issues with the night shift. It's just kind of opposite of a lot of stuff. I think, your body, or at least my body in this case, has always not really been used to that, especially for this long period of time. And I think at times, like when I wake up, it's probably something to do with like sleep cycles and stuff. Like I'm just not waking up like, or getting enough maybe like of like a certain sleep thing. I don't really know. This is obviously me just like yapping about stuff, but the point is, right, these nasal strips, they come in clutch. I personally enjoy them. I also don't know if any of you have used these, let me know. I saw that it was kind of like a trend, I feel like recently, like people like using these. So I wanted to invest in them, and they're good. I'm definitely gonna be buying these, and they're really cheap. At least the ones I bought, super cheap. And yeah, they're clutch. Now, I don't wear them all the time. I only really been wearing them before I go to sleep, and then maybe for like an hour or two after I wake up. But like, I'm not gonna wear these like in public. Like, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna be doing that. Maybe if like I'm going on a run or something, maybe I'll run it or wear it. But like, I don't want to get like, I don't want to rely too much on it. It's more just for like sleep. That was the main reason I bought these. But like, I don't really know how you're like supposed to use them, because I mean like they advertise you can exercise and use it for like traveling. I guess if like you're on a plane, maybe I'll do that. But yeah, no, my nose, I think recently in the past couple of years, I've noticed more like clogging up and I guess congestion and stuff. So, you know, these are a really good investment. They're pretty cheap on Amazon. The air purifier is like, it's a little bit like expensive. Like, I think I got mine for like 60, maybe like 60 or 70. So it's definitely an investment, but I think it's going to be worth it if you guys have ever had problems, I guess, with like just congestion and stuff and like your nose. And, even if you really don't, I feel like it's still good to invest in an air purifier. Like, you might not need like the strips, but I would just try them out, because even if like you feel fine, it still could help you. So if you're already like breathing fine, like you don't really have a problem with any of that, this could maybe just like help you and just get more air into like, you know, your system. And just at the end of the day, we all only have one body, and we should try to treat it as best we can. And whatever you can do to get more air in your body is probably a good thing. So that was my yap session about this. Yeah, it just popped up in my head, and I was like, you know what? I want to yap about it. So appreciate you guys watching, and stay safe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.